Hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a straight pour, which I haven't done out of just one of these normal cups for a while. I've been watching a lot of old videos from Fiona Art's channel, and I've been getting different ideas from that. I watched a few where she used some Vallejo Polyurethane Satin Varnish in her white, and she got some really neat effects with that. I went on Blick and I couldn't find the Vallejo brand, but I did find I just got the small one. They have larger ones, but I found this Sonja Satin Varnish. It says polyurethane water-based. So I have some titanium white that I mixed up with that, and I want to see I have to stir it just a second. I want to see if I can get, it's pretty thin. It might have thickened as it sat a little bit. What I did was my pouring medium, 2 parts my pouring medium, 1 part of titanium white, and I'll show you the color bottles here in a minute. Sorry, this might be a little bit long because I want to explain. I did 2 parts my pouring medium, 1 part of the titanium white, and then I don't remember the ratio, then I put just a little bit of the satin varnish in there. What I did was 30 grams of pouring medium, 15 grams of white, and about 6 or 7 grams of the satin varnish. So it was just a little bit to test it out. I may need more, I don't know. But also what I did, I've done one video where I used these Blick, it says economy acrylic polymer, but on the website it shows like they're their student grade acrylics instead of their studio acrylics. And so I just wanted to test out the metallics in this, and it came with the titanium white, a Mars black, a metallic silver, a metallic gold, a metallic brass, which is an interesting color, and a metallic copper. So I want to just layer my cup and see if I want to do a straight pour, and just, as Fiona says, just go with the feeling. Just the way I pour is just going to be, I'm going to see how it starts to come out and see what to do after that to see how I want it. I'm going to move the canvas a little bit out of my way and fill my cup. And I want to see if the white with that satin varnish will give me any kind of cloud effect. That's what I'm hoping for. So I don't know if that will happen or not. I do have some of that white mixed up that is not... that does not have that in it as well, that I can pour around. I started with black, and then I will go with some metallic silver, and then I want to put a little bit of this white with the, hold on, I stirred it up. Now I want to take that out. I want to put just a little bit of this white with the satin varnish. And like I said, I'm hoping for like a cloud effect whenever I pour. This is the metallic brass. And now I want to do some black. And some gold, metallic gold, and some white, and then the metallic copper, it's a beautiful copper. I hope it turns out well. And then some black, And silver. No. I want to do white again. I'm sorry. And now some silver. And black. Mars black. Excuse you. And some metallic brass. We're getting kind of filling up the cup. Some white with the satin varnish. Some gold. Some black. Some copper. And maybe I think maybe I'll put some of the white on. That's pretty full. But I'll put just a little bit of this white that doesn't have the satin varnish. I don't know why, I just felt compelled to do that. Okay, I've moved everything out of the way. I have noticed that the white I put on last kind of sunk. I'm just gonna start. All right, and I am happy with that so far. My table is a little bit unlevel. The paint is running to one side just a little bit. Let me move this around. There. Okay. I'm gonna torch just a second. Just wanted to pop any bubbles and see if anything was happening. Okay, I had to mute that so that it was just like a time lapse. We may hear my dog crying in the background. She's distressed. She's not feeling well and she's taking some medicine and that's causing her some anxiety. But I can't do anything right now with this paint on the canvas. So I'm just gonna look at it and see where I want to tilt first, bless you. So I'm just gonna look at it and see where I want to tilt. I do see some cells, which I didn't expect, but I'm hoping that it looks galaxy-esque. So I'm hoping that whenever I tilt, it will be really nice. I like this end too, like where it was like the last part of my cup. I'm trying to think if I think I need to put some white around. I forgot about that part because my dog was stressing out. My dog was stressing out. She is not feeling well and she's on some medicine. And when she's sick, she has a lot of anxiety. She's a rescue and she had a lot of anxiety when we got her. She was really just afraid of people and afraid of everything in general. And when she's sick, her anxiety comes back. And I don't know what she wants right now. She's been out half a dozen times this morning already. And then she'll come right back in because she'll go out there and she'll cry and want in. And I can't put her out and just leave her because it's almost time for the mail to come. So she'll just have to be here and cry during this. And I have to be able, I can't just leave this painting whenever the paint was like about to run off. It causes me anxiety because I don't know how to help her. And I give her her medicine and that's it. Okay, see where the colors kind of melted into the white there? That's not gonna matter because when this gets tilted, all of the stuff around the edges is gonna get tilted off anyway. So, as I don't know which way I want to go first. I like this part here in the middle. It's kind of stretched oddly while it's been sitting. I might have waited a little bit too long before I started stretching. But since I like this part really well, I'm going to go that way first. And I see a lot of like galaxy-esque stuff over the way that I'm tilting, so I'm hoping that I get some of those cells after I'm done tilting. I don't want to lose that middle spot there. Well, it's not in the middle yet, but it was the middle. I'm sorry if there's parts of this that you can't see. I'm making a mess. I might have to stand up a little bit to see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'll tilt it back and see what else I want to do. Okay, I don't think I tilted very well. I didn't get paint on that corner. Now I'm just making gray. That's what a lot of it is. A lot of it's pretty gray. Let me see. I wonder, sorry if you can't see part of that. I might just fast forward this and add music. I'm not really getting the cloudy effect that I was going for. I'm not getting much of what I expected. I'm trying to figure out how I want the composition. What I need to do is place it down and wash my hands and then look at it again. Because I'm getting paint all up my arms and everywhere else. So I need to wash my hands and I'll be right back. I spent time tilting. I like this section here. And I was trying to make that the focal point in the center. And I wanted this extra stuff to kind of highlight around the outside. Like, wanted to tilt some of that off. But whenever I tilted this way, it kind of changed this over here. Whenever I tilted over here to try to change it up, it changes everything. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. It is developing a little bit as it sits, and so I'm hoping that it develops a little bit more as it dries. It looks like it has a lot of little space cells. It's like little cells, but since it's metallics and black and white, it's kind of Cosmo theme, like the sky or something. I don't know which way that I like it yet, but I will show you a close-up and then I can film it again once it dries and let you see how it dries. I want to try this again sometime. I wish I could have made it better. Okay, I started to do a close-up and I accidentally stuck my finger in the painting, so I had to tilt some more. And I got to a point where I was running out of paint and I didn't have enough to tilt anymore. So you can see where like I was tilting and paint started flowing over some spots, but I had been gone so long to tend to Celia with her anxiety that the paint started to dry, some of it, I guess, on the sides at least. So this is not at all what I was hoping for. Absolutely nothing like what I was hoping for. I kind of liked this center part to begin with, and it's still okay. It has some neat looking details. I don't know why I got a lot of cells. I was hoping for like, well, I was kind of hoping for either pearl cells or like cloudy cells or like a cloudy look, but I kept getting interrupted while doing this, and then I stuck my finger in it and had to retilt, and then I kept trying to fix the sides from where they get messed up when you tilt them when there's not enough paint, because the paint had already started to dry when I stuck my finger in it. So I'm just not having very good luck. I may re-record this part after I wake up tonight, but I'll do a quick close-up for you, and I can't say that I'm a fan of this. Got a lot of cells, but I don't see much other than gray and black. There's a little bit of color there. I don't know if that was the copper or the gold. I don't know. I don't know what it'll look like when it dries. The sides look really bad, like this side in particular, from where there just wasn't enough paint to keep tilting. I don't know if I showed you some of this stuff here. Some of the lacing from like that metallic there's okay. I think I need more satin varnish in my white, and I need to do more of the metallic colors and less of the black and white. So I may try this again and hopefully get a better result. So thanks for watching. Yeah, this side is really bad. I don't even know if I'm going to publish this part. Hi, I want to do a close-up. This one dried today while I was sleeping, because when I was trying to do my close-up last night, I stuck my finger in it on accident, and then I had to tilt a lot more of the paint off. I don't like this spot up. I didn't like this spot up here. I kind of wanted to just make that like a little bit at the edge, and I didn't like this spot down here. And whenever I didn't have enough paint, and you can see where I got close to the edges and was tilting it off and then tried to tilt back, the spots around the edges don't have the same look as like the rest of the internal painting does. This was my favorite part, and I wanted more of it to look just like that, but you can't always get exactly what you want. But overall, now that I'm not having anxiety, because Celia's feeling a little bit better today, she's not having as much anxiety. Now that I'm not stressed out, I don't mind it as much as I did last night. I think it looks pretty cool. I'll zoom in and show you the details, and then I will talk a little bit. I can see a lot more of the colors today. I mean, it's just the metallic gold, bronze, copper, silver, and the white with the varnish, and it had satin varnish in the white, and then the black. I can see more than just the black and the gray today, so that's nice. I want to try this again sometime, maybe on something bigger and maybe with my spinner, so that I can get kind of this part that I want, like kind of like this part, more like this. I really like this part right here. Maybe I can get more of that and more of that copper and gold and stuff next to, I guess there was brass in there too. Get more of the colors. Maybe I won't put as much black in it, and maybe I won't put as much white. I don't know. But I want to try it again, and then I can get the design I want, and then I can spin off like around these edges where the edges don't look as well. I can spin that stuff off if I use my spinner, and then maybe I can be more happy with it. So instead of just fully tilting, maybe I can tilt and spin next time and get more metallics to show up. But overall, like I said, overall, now that I'm not stressed out and I slept and it dried, I do kind of like it. It reminds me of outer space. It's not the cloud effect that I was going for, but I can see, like, the white kind of reminds me of cloudy areas, like if you look up at the sky at night, and then the dark is just like the open sky. And then a lot of these little cells with the little pops of color, those remind me of stars, and there's some cells there in the white and different metallic colors showing up. So overall, I mean, I'm 70% happy with it, so I will keep it. I don't like I said, this edge, especially, like where you get to where you're tilting and then it kind of messes up the edge. And this side has kind of that edge too. But overall, it's okay for a test, and I will try it again and see if I can get something better. Let me know what you think. I didn't mean for this part of the video to be so long. I'm sorry. This one was difficult for me with filming and editing and everything. So hopefully my next video will be an easier one. So let me know what you think, and thanks as always for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye. I almost forgot that I wanted to give you just a quick look at the sides too, because I was very upset with the sides last night. A couple of them are okay. It's just that those two where I tried extra tilting that look kind of bad. I don't know if I'm going to leave it like that or if I'm just going to fill those in with maybe a black. I don't know. I may just leave it and leave all of my stress that this one caused me and just leave it alone. But let me know what you think, and have a blessed day. Bye.